virgin.
All right, how's everybody?
Good, you?
Everybody have a good break?
Yep.
Did y'all miss us?
Absolutely. Only a little bit.
As much as you missed us?
Absolutely. We miss y'all.
You didn't bring this cold weather with you.
No, them old boys, the boys from Yale brought that down with them. We got. If y'all all felt smarter today, it's because the Yale staff is here. So, yeah, they brought that cold weather with them. I think they got snow up there actually. So, anyway, good to get back going. Day 7, and you know, the big thing today was I didn't want it to look like day 1. You know, and I was pleased with that aspect of it. You know, it's always a get them back going type of a practice in shells, but it was good retention, and as far as just our practice habits and things that we worked really hard on in the first 6 days, you know, I thought we picked up you know, where we needed to be. A little bit more installation today, but you know, this second half of the spring there's a lot of focus on who can play and letting them play, and you know, we'll have our first scrimmage on Wednesday. We have 2 full scrimmages, and then you have a spring game, and then we got a couple of half scrimmage 50-50 type days as well. And so, you know, seeing who can take things and apply it on the field and go play. You know, I think that's the big part of this second half. First half is kind of getting them ready and making sure we prepare them, and then the second half is let's see who can go do it, and let's see where we're not quite where we need to be, and then put our plan together on how we're going to get better this summer. But you know, this is a good group. The one thing I will say about this team, you know, we do what we call accountability runs. You know, they're all on teams and things, and you know, I always have them scheduled. They're like routine, and you know, the 2 accountability runs that we've had scheduled, we've had no runs, 0, and really proud of the team from that aspect. You know, those guys, I know we would have had one team that would have had to run, and that would have been Chalmers' team, but Chalmers is no longer with us, so you know, those guys got a reprieve from that standpoint. But you know, that is the thing that I'm probably most encouraged with, because I've never had a spring in my entire time of doing accountability teams where we have you know, not had to run. So guys are doing a great job of doing what they need to do and buying into the way we do it.
So Caleb has been dismissed from the program?
He's no longer with us. You know, we'll hopefully he'll you know, finish school and have opportunity to, you know, grow from his mistakes and actions, and you know, he's a very talented young man, and it's always disappointing when you have somebody that embarrasses your program, but you know, that's kind of that's the end of the road for him here at Clemson.
Based on the fact that no accountability runs, everybody else made it back safe.
Yeah, everybody here, everybody's where they needed to be, and you know, we had meetings last night. Everybody was there, and it was good. Really proud of the team.
Talk about adding Justin and Mickey to the staff, and why, and kind of what their roles will
Kyle.
be.
Talking about Kyle?
Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah.
Well, first of all, I'm really appreciative, you know, that the administration gave me the opportunity to bring those guys. You know, the big thing that I really wanted is I wanted to be able to hire 2 head high school coaches, and not just 2 high school coaches, but 2 guys that really fit here, and 2 guys that have they're winners. They're state champions. They've coached at really big schools. They have dealt with leadership issues and managed players and staffs and parents, and you know, all that stuff that comes with being a head coach, but particularly at the high school level. That was one thing that I really appreciated about Chad when he was here. I thought he brought a good, healthy perspective to our staff room. He only been in college 1 year, and you know, and he had a lot to learn collegiately, and but the perspective he brought, I thought, was great, and I really wanted that in the room, and so, you know, I'm really excited about the leadership that they will bring to our staff. Again, the perspective that they'll bring to our staff, and you know, they're here to make us better, and I think that we got better. Both of those guys, like I said, great track records. You know, Kyle's won 3 state championships. Mickey's been a state champion. They both have produced great players and understand the recruiting process very well, obviously, from that end of things. and it's great opportunities for both of them to kind of, you know, take another step in their career. Mickey started the Grayson program and is going on 17 years there, so this was a big move for him. Neither one of them had a clue it was coming, but both, you know, as we talked about it, both were excited to have the opportunity. Again, I think that they make us better, and you know, they're senior offensive guy and senior defensive guy, and basically we'll be in charge of the staff when all the coaches are gone, and you know, we'll be you know, involved in all the input and everything that we do around here. So really glad to have them aboard.